There
Now
we
we
go.
are.
Good morning. I'm going to call the Board of Public Safety meeting to order for Tuesday, January 27th, 2026. Nancy, if we could have a roll call?
Good morning. We have 3 members with us this morning in the council chambers. Tessa Barnes,
Present.
LaLaisha Black,
Present.
Tim Reeser.
Present.
We are missing 2 members this morning, Anthony Coleman and Daisy Davis. However, we are a quorum and noting there is 1 vacancy still on this board. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. All right, to start out our meeting, if we could have a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Next item on our agenda is our minutes from the January 13th, 2026 Board of Public Safety meeting. If I could entertain a motion to approve those minutes.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. All right, the next item that we have is our claim and allowance docket. And this was sent out previously. I did not have any questions. I don't know, Tim, if you have any questions on the current docket?
I do not.
All right,
Do not.
and I would entertain that motion.
Well, I make a motion to approve and place on record the claim and allowance docket in the amount of $454,844.97 as listed on the register, consisting of 13 pages and presented on January 21st, 2026 at 11:42 a.m.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. All right, our next item, our next area on our agenda is for our police department. Good morning.
Good morning. Looks like the first thing we have. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm Travis Snyder with the police department. I'm a captain.
All right, our first item on the list for our police department is the policy 303 for control devices.
The Elkhart Police Department is requesting the approval to change 2 changes made in the Elkhart Police Department electrical policy manual. The police department recently purchased the RAP restraint system to assist with transporting combative subjects. Other agencies in the area currently use the system. They've given it high praise and reported that it has been very effective and beneficial in the field. Before implementing the RAP, we need to update our 303 controlled device policy to include the RAP. See attachments and you will find the policy update under 303.10 RAP restraints. This policy has been reviewed and approved by the mayor's office.
All right. All right, do we have any questions or discussion on this policy?
Can you explain what the RAP device is?
It's it almost looks like a blanket.
Okay.
And then when you have someone that's combative, you'll need 2-3 guys to use it effectively. The jail uses it a lot. That's where I've seen it in action. So they'll get someone somewhat controlled down on the ground usually, lay this next to them. You get them on there and then you literally wrap them in it. And it has things that cinch down and there's ways to keep the feet from flailing and the arms as well. And then there's actually a helmet that goes on their head as well.
So it's a full body, not just an upper body wrap?
Correct.
Okay. And have the guys all been trained on it, or is that going to come after the fact?
That'll come after the fact. So we have DTs coming up in March, and it's our plan, assuming this passes, to train the guys during our defensive tactics training is what DTs is. Sorry. My verbiage gets away from me sometimes.
That's all right.
Okay.
And legal has looked at the policy as well?
I believe Rose has, yes, that was my understanding.
Okay. Okay.
He didn't actually put it in the letter, though.
I have no questions.
I have no further questions.
All right, I would entertain a motion to approve the policy number 303, rat restraint.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. All right, our next item is the Genesis Protect renewal.
I am requesting approval to renew Genesee Protect Real-Time Secure Communications and Collaboration Platform. This is the communication platform that replaced our previous platform that went out of business. It allows the PD to communicate via messaging and sending documents through a platform that meets CGIS standards. Several other local and state and federal agencies are currently using Genesis. This allows a seamless interaction with those agencies on a multi-agency incident or event. The cost of renewal is $10,380. Request permission for Captain Travis Snyder to sign the physical document on the city's behalf. This agreement has been approved by legal and IT. Let me know if you have any questions.
Could you remind me what the old system was on this? Because it's been in effect a little over a year, is that right?
Genesee?
Right.
Yeah, I would say we trialed it in 25 and that was about that long ago, yes.
Okay.
Before that, boy, it's on the tip of my tongue too, and I can't think of the name of it. Evidently, they went out of business.
I remember that it couldn't be updated nor
Yeah.
the firmware couldn't be updated anymore either, so.
I have no questions.
No questions.
Alright. I would entertain a motion to renew is it Genesee or Genesis? It doesn't matter. It's okay.
You're probably better at pronouncing. I go with Evertel. It's their other name.
All right.
One bought the other, and I'm not even sure which one it is called now.
Gotcha. Renew the Genesis Protect program.
So moved.
And-
Oh, we need
That
the
was
round amount.
Can you
Um,
also amend your motion to include allowing Captain Travis Snyder to sign on the city's behalf?
In the amount of $10,380 for the renewal cost.
And grant permission for Captain Snyder to sign.
I think all three of us did that. Should I second it.
I think this is a little out of order. I need a motion to approve the renewal with the cost of it and the permission to sign the document. All three in one motion.
Okay, I make a motion to approve the renewal of the Genesis Protect Real-Time Secure Communication Platform in the amount of $10,380 and also approve permission for Captain Travis Snyder to sign any physical documents on behalf of the city.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. All right, the next two items are CDW purchases. The first is for replacement computers, and these contracts have already been approved by legal and IT and already signed due to the timing for needing these to be purchased. So I need a motion to ratify and place on record the first contract from CDW for replacement computers.
Madam Chair, I move that we ratify the agreement with CDW for the purchase of 15 new Panasonic Toughbooks for the price of $96,895.05.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. And then the second is for, also from CDW, the new squad computers. And this also is following the same pattern set by the last contract.
I make a motion to ratify the request to purchase 15 new Panasonic Touch Books to be installed in new squad cars for 2026 in the amount of $96,895.05. And also request grant permission for Captain Travis Snyder to sign any documents on behalf of the city.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Thank you.
I
Thank you.
just wanted to say thank you to the board on this one. We usually buy these different times of the year and they're different quantity amounts.
Mhm.
This year it just worked out that it was 15 and 15, so it was very confusing. And then we got heads up that the price was going up. So we ordered all 30 of them at the same time in two different categories. And then come to find out Thursday, the quote expired. And if we renewed it Friday, it would go up 15%.
Yes,
Yeah.
Which on this dollar amount, you can do the math pretty quick and see why we tried to rush it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Completely understood.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was 29 change.
Yeah. All right. Our next item on our agenda is the fire department, but I don't see that we have any requests or reports. And the same goes for our communications center. So our next topics for discussion are within building and code enforcement.
Good morning. How is everybody?
Great.
So I believe in front of you, you have our December 2025 Building and Code monthly report.
Are there any questions regarding this report?
Not for me. Nope.
I would entertain a motion to approve the December 2025 Building Department monthly report.
I move to approve and place on record the December 2025 Building Department monthly report, month-end report.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
Okay, the next one in front of you is the rental inspection program report for December 2025. And just so you guys are aware, we are booked out for the entire year and we're now booking into 2027.
Wow,
For inspections.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
How are you doing your follow-ups? How are those getting booked in? If you're booked solid, do you book in?
Yes, exactly. And what's happening is we're trying to reschedule them in a timely fashion. And if the rental inspector can't go back for that reinspection, we're going to push it off onto the code officers. It's a 1 and 2 reinspection, so it's not going to affect their ability to do their actual job. And they're only going in to look at 1 or 2 items.
Okay.
So, but we want to address the re-inspections in a timely manner.
Are our code enforcement officers trained on the same?
They're all certified. Yep. I made sure, I actually have everybody on my staff, including the building inspector, myself, and Amy in permit and services. So she has a good understanding. We're all certified.
Right, okay.
So does that mean that you're going to be at 100% sooner than you thought?
We haven't gotten yet, everybody, but it's a good start that we've already booked a year out already. So we'll find the people that are going to wait till the very end
Mhm.
before they have to come see me. So, but
Okay.
to get a 1 year in advance booking, I'd say it's working.
Okay.
And we've gotten a lot of accolades from landlords saying, thank you for having the rental inspector come out and look at our property. He was very knowledgeable, very courteous, and they appreciated what he had to tell them that was wrong with their properties. A lot of carbon monoxide issues, which we're catching. So, but he's properly equipped with all the equipment that he needs, with monitors and stuff. So yeah, it's working.
It's making a difference.
Making a difference is right, correct.
That's good.
Then the last one is the,
Oh, hold on.
We still need a motion to place this one on record.
And
yeah,
I
we
just-
got the Building and Code Enforcement 25 year-end report.
Oh, hold on one second and we'll get through the rental inspection.
Okay, sorry.
Did you have a question, Tim?
Yes, so you only have one inspector for the rental properties?
I'm sorry?
You only have one inspector for the rental?
Yes, exactly. And he does 7 a day, which is the way we forecasted it out.
7?
7 inspections a day, correct.
Okay,
And by the time he gets to do the inspections, he does the report and moves on to the next one. It's all that we forecasted that we need to do to address all of the apartment rentals in a 3-year span.
okay,
All right.
thank you.
All right. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. All right.
Okay, now we can move on to the Building and Code 2025 year-end report.
You know what? I think that we didn't have building and code in the first one. That was my mistake, and I just didn't move it aside. So now I'm looking at the correct one. I'm sorry, Tim. So this is your year-end report, building and code. And I know that I've asked previously for not only year-end totals, but trending on specific things so that we can see, based on the new violations and resolved violations, so that we can see month to month if they're resolved, and also the trend lines throughout the year. So we can see all the totals right now, but we're not seeing if something were to fall through the cracks, if there's a trend for specific times of the year. Are there certain ways that you're tracking that?
As far as like what, like on a reinspection or it goes on to the code officer's calendar. So that's a way that one of the safety measures that we have in place that if that would prevent it from slipping through the cracks. So it goes on their calendar, it goes on Amy's calendar, and then it'll also come on mine.
Okay.
What is this definition of fire? Because it's 0 all the way across.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
What is the definition, the description of fire? Because it's 0 all the way across. What would we be looking for?
Burnt out houses.
Okay.
So, if we, get on the, if it goes to an owner, property and the house is, not gonna be repaired, then we take it to an OTA issue to demolition it. We give the property owner or the actual property owner a chance to demo it themselves. If not, we'll take it to OTA and we'll give them the bill for the demolition.
So you did no fire inspections in 2025?
There were none that we had to go in and have like a compliance agreement written. They took care of them themselves.
Okay, so that's what would dictate whether or not it counts as an inspection or a reinspection?
Right.
Okay, I think that's what Tessa was looking for. And then I have a question on the code enforcement report for the year-end totals. Looking at your different officers, we have one officer that only has 632 resolved violations, which is about 50% of the violations of the other officers. Is there a reason that one officer,
If you give me the officer's name, Mayfield Timmons?
it would be Ken Hunt, has 632 resolved issues for 2025. Bruce has 1177, Mayfield has 1180, and Trent has 1030.
The difference is that Ken works a lot more closer with the people in his district and doesn't violate them. We actually set them up either in compliance agreements or we work with them where we don't have to actually track them to make it a violation. They take care of the issue themselves.
And is that something unique to Ken, or is that a,
No, I leave it up to all of them yeah, but it just happens to be that Ken works a little bit more closer in his district because it's a smaller community or smaller area.
Okay.
So he can address those issues a lot more at hand where he gets out of the car and actually talks to them.
Okay.
So
Any other questions? All right, I would entertain a motion to approve the 2025 total building department and code enforcement reports.
So moved.
second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
all right, and then the last one is the 2025 year-end report for the rental inspector, which really is basically like a 6-month time span because we started in July.
Okay.
So it's not truly a whole year. It's just at the end of the year report, just so you're aware.
I was gonna say, because you did over 50% of your yearly total in December alone. So that was gonna be my question.
Yep. Right. Any questions? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve the rental inspection program report for all of 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
And the last item on our agenda today is the approval of the Police Merit Commission meeting minutes of December 22, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. And the floor is open, or if we have anyone.
I'd just like to note for the record that for some reason, people had trouble today joining on WebEx.
Okay,
I'd like to get that on the
put that
record,
on record.
that there was
Thank
an
you,
issue.
Nancy. All right. I would. Kevin didn't do it today.
Giving me the look.
I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All right. Thank you.